It's a beautiful day on the water, blue sky, birds chirping, and a light breeze. For Pete Corradino, the owner of Everglades Day Safari, another day in paradise, living his dream. He's an expert in all things wildlife, giving visitors a once-in-a-lifetime experience through his eco tour guide company.
I love all age ranges. So guests that have been around the world and have done everything, but they're seeing this for the first time, to the kids that have not been on an airboat or seen an alligator or done any of these things. There's going to be different levels of enthusiasm, and so you just have to be able to tap into that for each one of them.
Pete runs a successful business blending nature, adventure, and customer service. When he heard about the Guest First program, he wanted to make sure he signed up for the free classes. He says it immediately changed the way he thinks about everyday operations.
It really gave me a chance to look at it from the employee's perspective, from the owner's perspective, and from the customer's perspective, and take a variety of different things that we do and look at it in a different way.
That forces all the participants to not only be a part of a training, but also to be a part of our community on a bigger scale and really see why tourism matters so much.
Dr. Nicole King-Smith is the Tourism Education Manager with the Lee County Visitor and Convention Bureau and leads the Guest First program, teaching customer service to all areas of hospitality.
Whether it's hotel and lodging, restaurants, special attractions, events, parks and recreation. If you are touching or encountering an experience with a tourist or a guest, these are the foundational skills that you will need to make sure that they have an exceptional wow experience.
Wow is echoed through the wandering ways of these waters, not just for what nature serves, but for what Pete and his team deliver. He points to people as his reason to stay up to date in this ever-changing world.
Because there's specific things that I did in those classes that I think that were really important, looking at it from accessibility perspective.
The interactive classes are offered throughout Lee County so hospitality workers can participate around their busy schedules.
Everything's intentional. So from the time they walk in, how they sit down, how they're greeted, everything is a part of the experience. The second layer of that is really getting them to understand the importance of what they do.
Tourism contributes to 1 in 5 jobs in Lee County, making hospitality workers a huge player in their own community.
By the time we're done, they're walking away like, oh my gosh, I totally got away from all those things. I really want to do that again. You made a really good point. Oh, I learned something from someone else. So they walk out rejuvenated, excited to go back and go out there and just go the extra mile.
The training not only gives the visitor an exceptional experience, but once finished, the employee officially becomes a Certified Guest Service Professional, or CGSP.
And this is an internationally recognized certification through the American Hotel Lodging Education Institute, which is one of the highest that you can get within the hospitality and tourism industry.
For Pete, it's a reminder that it's not just the wildlife he needs to keep up on.
I know what the alligator is going to do. I know what the snakes are going to do. Human beings are very difficult to understand sometimes. We have to be kind to each other. We have to be more thoughtful, and we have to take care of each other. The customer service program has given me a chance to focus and stick to the best practices, do your best job, and maybe other people will start to follow suit as well.